Hello everyone. So I'm back with this new manga. I have been trying to read all these manga that I had never read before. I thought this would be good, trying to find a manga that is amazing. I have been actually very lucky in my choice. I mean, the manga, the two mangas that I read before this, they were just amazing, and this was the same. It kind of makes me think that I should have been reading these manga before. So this one is Weak Hero, and I'll get to the point. No, this title is deceptive. They are seriously not telling you the truth. I'm pretty sure this is gonna just, blow out of anywhere and would be so much, much more popular than it is now. So, starting with why it is deceptive, because the protagonist, like you can see in the background picture, he's such a, I don't even, he is just the perfect protagonist. Okay, I mean, he just makes you speechless. There are seriously no words about him. This whole manga is really great. You won't see flashy fights. Okay, there would be no fights like One Punch Man. These fights are more technical oriented. These fight depends on skills, wits. uh, okay, I'm not saying One Punch Man has no fights like this, but Saitama has no fights like these. Okay, he Saitama is just a hype character, but this is just different. It is actually really different from what we have been seeing in all these mangas or anime. There have been like flashy fights or bigger stakes, but this is just some simple story of a school, actually school gangs, and I might be wrong to say they are simple because they there are some just crazy people out there. Okay, like the guy, this Donald Na, and there's this other guy whose name actually I don't remember. I'm not good with the names, and then this is Korean. So well, Donald is not Korean, but I think the other guy name is. I'll just post a picture of him. So these guys are just so damn great. Okay, they have right this guy. These guys are just so damn great. They have power, they have skills, and they have brains. Motivation. I actually know they lack the motivation. And then it's not like they have good morals. Some of them are just twisted in a way that you don't see much. But these type of people exist in a reality. They just don't show themselves, and this manga just portrays them so well. These characters, everyone with their motivations, actually some just lacks the motivation. That is why they are so interesting. On top of that, every character, main character, the cast we actually follow has a good backstory. So it goes like we get a arc, a backstory, then an arc, then a backstory, then another arc, and then another backstory. So it makes it easy to actually, imagine what kind of how the story would progress in the future. But there's this thing about this manga. Even if we know how the story would progress, it makes you want to see it more. And I know it's called something like Mahanwa, but I just don't know how to pronounce that word, so I'm just gonna keep calling it manga. Okay, continuing. I seriously don't know how the story would progress. I mean, I actually know how the story would progress, but how he would do things, I don't know. And the our main character, he is intelligent, and he uses his intelligence to fight, and he can do just so many amazing things. And it's not like these things are impossible to do. You can do things like these, and I think if I practice hard, maybe I can do things like these. I don't want to do exactly like those, but if I can just get 1% of that, I would be crazy in street battles. And then we have a protagonist. In verse, he actually looks like a girl and someone who actually a guy can develop a crush on. But I don't know, I'm not good with the faces, so I'm not sure if he does look like a girl. If any of you do, just post a comment, let me know if he does, if someone is good with faces. but because of his appearance, he's just deceptive. Everyone thinks he's weak, and even if he defeats someone, they just keep coming back, and they are so annoying. But then he goes and increases the level of his cruelness, I guess. He is not just, an innocent boy as he looks, and that just makes it more interesting, especially his backstory. That just made me realize how crazy things could get for someone. His backstory was amazing. It just gave me the feel that okay, all this that he's doing is fine. There's no problem. Actually, he should do something like this and just beat everyone up. It just makes you feel for him. He goes through his struggles. It's not because every fight for him is a struggle, but it doesn't seem like it when you see it from an outside eye. It's like he does everything effortlessly, but it actually isn't. We get to see how much effort he puts in, and makes me kind of feel close to him as a character. He's not some kind of invisible character or someone with a background and so much power. He's just someone like you and me coming from a normal house and doing this all abnormal shit. I personally think if you like gangs, violence, and you just want to see a good fight, but at the same time, you just don't want crazy people fighting against each other. You want to know the character and understand them and like them, then this one is for you. You will love it. These characters are just awesome. And the author is awesome too. I think he's releasing around 10 chapters, but maybe I did already say that per month. So we are gonna have a lot of content on our hand, and this is just the right time to actually watch it because you will love it. I do, and I'm just so glad that I read it. And please subscribe. I will be posting more reviews on manga that mostly people pass on, and I'll try to find more gems like these. But if you know a manga that mostly people don't read, then just post in comments. I will read it and make a review on it. Thank you.